One job. I had one job. Oh, fuck this lekker.
Okay,
Sorry. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I will be doing something different from what I normally do. And I am accompanied by the lovely Dashing Camilla, who is a food enthusiast.
you said it right.
Food enthusiast. Anyways, Dashing Camilla is known for her amazing recipes and desserts. And today she will be teaching us how to make smash burgers.
Yes. And with the smash burgers, we're gonna have crispy onion rings and fries and something I've been looking forward to doing. So we're gonna do a barbecue sauce, but with a bit of a twist, and it's gonna have a bit of Hennessy, you know, just to get a bit turned. So if you're doing this recipe on a Friday, Saturday, this is just for you.
Lovely. So what will we start with?
Okay, so we're gonna start off with making our onion rings, because we've got to make our onion rings, and then we got to get the onion sliced up and then marinate them. Yeah, so you know how to use a knife?
Yes. Alright.
So what I want you to do is cut them into rings. So you're gonna top and tail it.
What is topping?
So top is this part with the how do I say this? Onion leaves. Where the leaves grow out, tail is the root.
Okay.
So you're gonna top it and tail it, and then you're gonna slice the onions as thin as possible. Yes.
So we're not making those big ones, we're making those...
No, we're making like French fry onion rings, almost like that.
I'm gonna do this one.
Okay.
You do it first.
Okay, let me show you how to do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so we chop it, and then we tail it, and then we want nice thin slices, right? So that's just about as thin as you want it. The trick to doing this is sharp knife. You will not get this right if you don't have a sharp knife, because you want even slices, and if you use a blunt knife, you will cut yourself. Or you can use a mandolin, but if you don't have, I sometimes, because I get to this part and then I can't get it right, I turn the onion and then I keep going this way. Or I like to do this trick.
Ooh.
I like to do this trick. And these aren't perfect, so you don't need like perfect round, because it's almost like those spur onion rings, you know? Everybody likes those spur onion rings or fried onions. And then cut it through. And that's it. That's what we want. So do this one.
My turn. So, like she says, we're gonna
top and tail.
Chop it. Oh, it's so sharp.
I almost made a very bad joke about tops and bottoms.
Same.
Yeah.
Okay. It's thin.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a perfect one. Be careful. Go slowly so you don't slice your finger, because that knife is sharp. I just sharpened it this morning.
How do you sharpen your knife?
I have a knife sharpener that I use.
I use the bottom of a mug.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good trick. Come through tricks. Bottom of the knife, bottom of a mug, any mug.
Any mug.
Okay.
Ceramic, that is.
Well, old school, I used to use a stone. Yes, I put a bit of water and then I scraped my knife. Then I realized when I bought a real expensive knife, can be sharpening my knife on my mom's stoop.
So this is throw it.
No, you're gonna put them in there.
Okay.
And separate them.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you've got your slices, they're even, and you've separated your onion rings.
Okay.
So now we add buttermilk, amasi. Ne? So they call it in South Africa amasi.
Amasi.
Fermented milk, buttermilk.
Okay.
Pour it in.
How much of this are we gonna put in there?
For 200, two onions. We have 2 onions. For 2 onions, we need 500 mils of the buttermilk.
So everything?
Yes.
Oh.
Because we want it nicely covered. What the buttermilk does is it tenderizes the onions, and it takes away that oniony taste that you have.
Oh.
And it softens it.
Okay, come closer, come see.
If you don't have buttermilk, you can take some milk and then add a bit of vinegar or lemon juice, and it will curdle the milk, and you'll have buttermilk. And then what we're gonna add is a bit of hot sauce. So you can use Tabasco or any kind of hot sauce, right? This just adds flavor to it. How much to add? As much as you like. And then we stir. Mix it. Make sure all the onion rings are covered in the buttermilk.
Okay.
Because we're gonna leave this while we prepare our buttermilk, while we prepare our barbecue sauce.
Okay.
So let that go.
Also, it's just buttermilk and
Buttermilk, hot sauce for now.
Oh, for now.
For now.
For now.
For now. Put it aside.
Okay. So this is going on the side for how long?
Normally 10 to 15 minutes, and that will take us enough time to make our barbecue sauce.
Okay. Alright, so we'll be making her famous Henny
Barbecue sauce.
barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
And we have ketchup,
Ketchup.
brown sugar, apple cider vinegar.
Yes. Worcestershire sauce.
That one.
Or Worcester sauce.
Oyster sauce.
Yeah.
And cayenne pepper. And
Paprika.
Paprika.
Yeah.
And
Mustard.
powder.
Yes.
And the secret ingredient.
Hennessy.
Cool.
Okay. So we have our pot on. Pour in all the ketchup. This is about 2 cups of ketchup, right?
Alright.
I like to get everything in there. Then we add our sugar,
This is
brown sugar, just regular brown sugar.
like how many tablespoons?
This is 1/3 of a cup.
Oh, okay.
1/3 of a cup, which is maybe about 4 or 5 tablespoons.
Alright.
Same quantity of apple cider vinegar. The vinegar cuts the sweetness of the sauce.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the Worcestershire sauce or Worcester sauce just brings in a bit of a savoriness in your sauce. Stir that. Stir.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to burn it. Stir it. Stir.
Ooh.
And then we come through with the smoked paprika and mustard.
Okay, so now what does the mustard do?
The mustard adds just a, it's the flavor. You're going for a flavor that is it's almost sweet, tangy, but then savory. So that also, it just balances out that flavor. Yeah. So let me turn up that heat because we want it to get bubbling very quickly. Then, secret ingredient, the Hennessy or any kind of brandy that you have, or whiskey if you don't have brandy.
Can I use vodka?
You cannot use vodka. Do not use vodka. No, because vodka doesn't have the that oakiness, that almost bourbon-like taste that you want. You want something that's more richer in flavor and provides like a toastiness and barbecue flavor to your sauce. So we're gonna pour in our Hennessy now, and then we bring this up to a boil. Once it boils, then we lower it and just keep it simmering.
For how long?
Until it's really, really thick. Because if you take your spoon and out, just to see the consistency, it's still very like runny. So we're gonna bring it up to a boil, and then
Does that matter?
no, it doesn't really matter. It'll all dissolve anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. So you just keep stirring, and then it should thicken, and that's your barbecue sauce. Grab a spoon, taste it now.
Can I?
Yeah. I mean, if that's you. It still has a bit of the alcohol taste.
It tastes like tombo.
It still has, you know why it tastes like tobo is because it still has that alcohol taste. When you cook your sauce, it'll burn off the liquid, the alcohol. It'll burn off the alcohol. So you don't want to use.
This is so tasty.
But it tastes
Not
like
that tombo
tombo.
is tasty, but I'm just saying.
It could be.
Tombo is like alcohol almost.
Yeah.
So it's like it has an alcohol flavor.
Yeah. And this sauce is so good for dipping in fries, using it over steak and some chicken. And it'll keep like 3-4 weeks in your fridge.
Alright, we're gonna put all this down in the description.
Yeah.
For y'all that don't follow like me, because I already forgot what we put in here.
So it's just a light barbecue sauce, but with Hennessy. Our onion rings have been sitting in the buttermilk and hot sauce mixture. Now we're gonna dust them in flour and then straight into hot oil.
What kind of flour is this?
This is just regular all-purpose flour or bread flour or even cake flour. It doesn't really matter.
Okay.
Yeah, no Topscore, no Mahangu.
Noted.
Okay, but to this, because this only has hot sauce, but we want to add more flavor to it, right? So we're gonna add salt. Crack some salt. I'm gonna crack salt in there.
So how do you measure when you...
Okay, I measure by eye.
Okay.
Just because I know.
So this is
but
like...
for this quantity of flour, which is about 200 grams or even less, 2 cups, 2 cups of flour, I would, because you want really good flavor, I would add a teaspoon and a half of salt and pepper and the garlic powder.
For us that don't understand, maybe like 15 twists.
No, a teaspoon and a half.
No, like, okay, this is
okay.
1.
No. Okay, if you want to measure it out, twist it on your cutting board or onto a piece of paper and then measure it out. But I don't know how much a twist it gives you. And this is just coarse black pepper, just because I like a bit of black pepper. And black pepper adds so much flavor to anything.
The different kinds of black pepper.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay.
Okay, so that's about a teaspoon and a half. And then you add, we call it crushed garlic, but garlic powder.
Okay.
This is garlic powder. So add about also a teaspoon and a half. I'll tell you when. When?
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Now mix it in with your hands. Mix it in, mix it in, mix it in.
Guys, I don't know why the flour at my house don't feel like this.
What do you mean? Mix it in, mix it in. Okay, taste it. I'm joking. Okay.
Okay.
So now you take some onion rings.
Okay.
Take some out.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make
Then
sure they're covered.
I just do that.
Toss them in the flour. Yeah,
Okay.
toss them in the flour. Make sure they're well covered. And then
Okay.
put them on the side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should they be separated
Okay,
or just...
let's do this. I like to do this. Some will stick together, some won't.
Tip number 2, you can do this.
Yeah, keep going. That's it. And then we keep going.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so now we get our oil to be very hot. If you do not have a thermometer like I do, right? You take a regular wooden spoon.
Okay.
You take a regular wooden spoon and you place it in the oil. If it starts bubbling, you see bubbles forming around.
Yeah, it's cooking the spoon.
That means your oil is ready for frying.
Okay.
Okay, so now take your onion rings, use the tongs, and just put them in the oil.
For real?
Yeah,
I don't have to...
it won't splatter.
Okay.
Put them in.
All of them?
No, not all of them, but I'll tell you when.
Ooh, what kind of oil is this?
This is just regular vegetable oil, sunflower oil. Do not use olive oil to fry, to deep fry.
Why?
Olive oil is for cooking, it's for imparting flavor. This is for deep frying, we're creating a crispy coating. So you don't want to use this much olive oil, it's expensive.
True.
Also, olive oil has a low heating point. Vegetable oil, canola oil, sunflower oil, that has a high heating point. So you want an oil that can withstand high heat.
Tip number 4. Okay.
I'm going to turn up the heat because we got to keep that heat going.
Okay.
So now check your rings.
How will I know when to check?
When they're crispy and golden.
So I mustn't touch them?
No, look at them because you got to see. Are they getting crispy?
Should I move
there
them?
You go.
Or?
Yeah, you can toss them, turn them. You don't necessarily have to turn them, but you can see when it's getting golden.
Yeah. Oops, sorry.
We don't need the thermometer anymore because we know what temperature we're at. Do you see how it's getting golden?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's just up to you how you like your onion rings to look.
Crispy.
Like real crispy?
Yeah.
Okay. No, that's you.
Don't you like it?
I do.
Oh,
I like
okay.
onion rings.
I'm afraid that it's just gonna top up.
No, it won't.
Why?
Because there's no water entering. The only way oil will splatter is if you add liquid to it. If you're frying something that's too liquidy, then it will, like that splattering is what you call it, then that's when, because oil and water don't mix. Okay, I would remove them now.
Okay.
Okay. Are they crispy?
Should I? Yeah, I think they're so pretty.
Okay.
Look.
And once you remove them from the oil, the rule is if you remove anything from oil, you have to salt it. Just to add a bit of flavor, because now we've imparted flavor on the inside, but we still want to add a bit of flavor on the outside.
Tip number 4.
5.
5, sorry.
So there we go. You put it on a bit of paper towel just to drain the excess oil, and that's it. You got crispy fried onion rings.
Guys,
how you like them onion rings?
wow. I
Totally
get the salt. Because normally when you try doing stuff like this, you just put it there and then you wait for dinner.
Yeah. Oh, good.
Now we're making the smash burgers.
Yeah, well. So we gotta get the plancha very hot.
Okay. Just can take a little bit. Remember how the barbecue sauce was very
alcoholic? Yeah. Take a spoon, grab a spoon up there.
Here, this one?
Yeah. Okay. It's thickened.
Now it's like, sorry. It's very thick.
Yeah.
No,
and the
like
longer it cools.
Thick. So do you serve this hot or cold?
You can do both. I like it cold, but. Ooh. Okay. So how hot is our plancha?
Is there a way to check if it's hot? You just do that.
Okay. The trick is that it's hot enough if you cannot put your hand over there for more than 10 seconds.
Tip number 6.
So if you can put your hand over here for more than 10 seconds, it's not hot enough. Still not hot enough. No.
Okay. We have patties here. What?
Okay. So that is beef. That's just regular beef patties. But what I have there is 80-20. 80-20 means that it's 80% fat, 20% lean beef. Okay, so this is 80% 80-20 beef. Beef mince or ground beef. How we get 80% 80-20 is that it's 80% fat, 20%. No, I'm lying. Cut that out. My ass is out here lying to y'all. It's the other 80-20 beef mince, which is 80% lean beef mince, 20% fat. So what you would do is to create that, because we don't have it sold like that in our shops. You create it yourself. So you will buy 500 grams of lean mince, which will be your 80%, right?
Alright.
Then you will buy, I don't know the math, a 20% of 500 grams.
So the lean.
Okay,
so in other terms.
So it's a mixture of lean mince and full fat beef mince. That's what it is. But the quantities is 80-20. Is it healthier? No.
Oh, okay.
Because you could always just use full fat beef mince or just lean mince. But we want to stay a bit trim, so we want to use a bit of lean mince and add a bit of fat.
All these terms, child.
Okay,
mince is just mince.
Just mince.
Just mince, guys.
Yeah, there we go.
Is it fine?
Okay, now it's getting hotter.
Okay. So what happens now?
Okay, you take a bowl.
My hands washed by the way, so. Okay.
This is the hottest part of it, right? Because all the heat is concentrated here.
Right.
Put it here.
Oh, do you hear that sound, guys?
Take your spatula. Now smash.
Hit it or just like firm?
Smash down. Smash, 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 smash. Okay? And the other way, create like a pattern.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Smash, smash, smash. Yep. That's it. Go to your next one.
What?
Leave a bit more space in between. Yeah. So that's just normal, regular mince. It has no salt, no pepper.
Why?
Not yet.
Oh. Should I put all of them in?
You can do 4 at a time.
Alright.
Because that'll create 2 burgers. Smash harder. Don't you know, Yoni?
Girl, if you don't.
Smash, 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 smash. Yeah, there we go. Because you want to get it real, almost thin. For a smash burger.
This one is ugly.
You didn't smash it enough.
One job. I had one job.
Okay, what we're going to do is take the salt off the big pieces.
Okay.
Take the big pieces of salt off. Now check your burgers to see what they look like on the other side.
How do I check?
Okay, look, come in a bit closer. So you see how it's getting lighter on the side?
Yeah.
That means it's cooking all the way up.
Okay.
That's what you want. But check it if it's nice and crusty.
How do I check that? Do I just lift it?
Yeah, lift it and look. Turn it. I would turn that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we put this on the same pan. So
Okay. Okay. Sure?
yeah.
I'll give you a board now.
Also, you don't put it right on the burger.
I'm gonna move this.
So much tension in the room, you know? Bye.
So let's open this.
How is it?
It's so good.
Thank you.
So we're slicing open our buns.
So is there a technique to...
No, slicing in half. A technique to slicing in half? No, there's no technique. So we're gonna start toasting our buns. Right? And you see how that cheese is melted? That's perfect. We're gonna take it off now. Just a bit of butter. Nobody likes a bun that's not toasted.
Why not that toasted?
Because it just tastes better that way.
Is it to get that crunch when you
Yeah, but just to warm through the bun a bit. Just a bit of butter. Nobody likes a bun that's not toasted. Don't you like your buns toasted?
I wouldn't even know.
Your other bun.
I like that.
Okay, now take off.
Okay, how do I do that?
Use the spatula. Make sure you get all that cheese.
Okay. And then I put it where?
Oh no, good.
Just put it on the board. So remember, like I said, toast the buns.
But you gotta check your toasted bun.
So they need to be like kind of burnty,
Crunchy.
crunchy. That's
The next
word.
burgers. What you here for, Wellem? Come on.
Guys.
Okay, so that's what we want. Nice, toasty, warm
Butter.
burgers. Now we're gonna put together our burgers. Tomatoes. You said you don't like onion, right?
No, I don't like tomato.
Oh, you don't like tomatoes? Okay. So you don't, this is just tomato sauce. Regular tomato sauce. So I'm making it with, I'm gonna use this animal style sauce, okay?
Okay.
So this is the one with the gherkins, mayonnaise, cayenne pepper, paprika.
Is this enough?
Is that it? You can put as much as you want.
Because I like a runny sauce. Like
So if you
on the
like a runny burger,
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, that's me. So I'm gonna take a patty.
I want this one.
You know what? We're going to, because they're smaller, we're gonna do that.
Okay, I think like mine is fine.
Yeah, yours is fine. And I like onion. So this is like an In-N-Out burger.
This is so fun. Okay.
You sound like you're having such a great time.
So excited.
Okay,
I'm gonna have more.
yeah, crispy
I-
bits.
I
Everybody
love
loves
cheese.
crispy bits. Do you want to put another burger
I think
on?
I will. I'll put this one.
Let me get you a spatula. Oh, okay, come through.
Okay,
Okay. Sauce at the top, sauce at the bottom.
that is mine.
Is this yours?
That's my bun.
Oh shit.
Okay.
My bad. We'll mix
That's
it.
fine. Yeah.
Okay, let's mix it. I'm gonna use his sauce.
Love my sauce.
I like his sauce. Okay. And then that's it. And there you have it. Your animal style burger.
Okay, where do I put this?
Do that.
Okay.
Onion rings. Okay. And here we go. We got fries
So this is something you can serve to, you know, like your guests.
or date night.
Date night, yes. When you're in your person,
Mm-hmm.
before you all do the nasty,
No.
have a nice
I don't know what
movie,
you're talking about.
a nice food.
Okay. So let's move in. Okay, you ready to taste it?
Yes.
Go ahead. Do you want me to cut it or are you just gonna go in?
Please cut it.
No, go in. This is, you
Okay, I'm not
know.
gonna eat this one.
Okay, be indulgent. Let me bring you a napkin.
Oh my god.
Let me bring you a napkin.
Oh.
And some onion rings. Get into the onion rings. Right?
I'm such an amazing chef. Thank you so much, Camilla. This was
How was that?
delicious.
This was good, right?
This was so delicious.
This is our outro. I'm just here for the drinks, guys. But it was fun being here with you. And thanks for having me on your show, your channel. I'm glad you like it.
If you enjoyed Dashing Camilla's tips and chefness, please do like and don't forget to subscribe, share with all your friends. And this is something, like I said, you can have on date night, and
Yeah, the recipes will be on my Instagram.
her Instagram.
For the onion rings, the burger sauces, everything, they'll be there. Check out, follow, like, subscribe.
I'll put her handle down below. Like I said, what?
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Oh, fuck this lekker.
Okay, guys. Come, guys, because Wellem is just here.
This is so delicious.
We fuck this lekker.
Something just don't say ingredients, my dear. What does he do? Who smoked what?
No.
Oh! You mean. Okay!
Oh, those jacket jersey is really nice.
It's actually cute, man. I
it.
like
The rest of it, I'm just.
Is that?
Yeah. No, I think I'm gonna get the mesh one.
His stuff looks better than.
For me.
He's the.
Don't follow her, but I saw. Is that recording? You must delete that
Oh, wait, you're still recording.
empty recycle bin.
And they're real crispy. Ooh, these lights are hot. How do the people do it? No. On that one? Because it's an ad for the